All right, welcome back to another episode of Cultural Burner Bridge. Today we're taking the show on the road up to West Point. We're going to talk about the Army Black Knights. Jeff Monken has been there. This is going to be his 13th season. Um, it's going to be more of the same. There's not much changes with Army other than maybe the players. Um, they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball some more. And then when you think they're done running the ball, they're going to line up and they're going to run the ball again. And then about the time you think they're done running the ball, they're gonna hit you over the top and score a passing touchdown. Um, it's some reason really hard to stop. A lot of teams that aren't going against it every day. The non-service academy schools. It's kind of a wrinkle that they got to go play in the middle of the season. That it kind of gives people a hard time. Kale Hillams is going to be the starter this year. Last year, he was the leader in all FBS quarterbacks for rushing with a little over 1,200 yards, 18 total touchdowns. What you expect from an Army quarterback. They guy, I'm trying to figure out how to say his last name. His name is God's Power Nawawahi. I'm probably said that wrong. He had a breakout performance in the bowl game with two touchdowns, 171 yards. Um, you expect him to kind of step up to that fullback role. They carry two running backs and a fullback, and they're just they run it. It's a whole nother animal. It's like stepping back in time to watch when you watch Service Academies play. Um, Defensively, they're losing eight starters. They're bringing a new defensive coordinator. Yeah, he's been with the team as a cornerbacks coach, so he's going to be running a 3-4 line. His name is Daryl Dixon. Um, Even if it's not that Daryl Dixon, still he can ride up in his motorcycle. He'll be fine. Um, he's the guy you want running your defense. Honestly, is somebody named Daryl Dixon. So I think that the continuity within the system. He's going to be running a 3-4. They do have nose tackle. Cody Harris Miller had 15 tackles last year. Um, they they have corner with Jaden Mays there. He's had interception every year. His first three seasons there, so hopefully he continues that. That's always a good thing to have is turnovers. Um, so overall, it's just more of the same from Army. They went 7-6 last year. Maybe you can say it was a down year. I mean, when I was growing up, Army was really really bad. So 7-6 is a good year, but I think it's kind of a little bit of a down year for them last year. Up and down too. I mean, they lost to Tarleton State. Then the next week they go into Kansas State and beat Kansas State, and it was kind of an odd season for them. They started off against Bryant, then they got South Florida at Temple. They got Tulane on schedule. They got to go at Memphis. Obviously, they play Air Force and Navy, East Carolina. I mean, very, very winnable schedule. We have to see how South Florida is going to be this year under Hartline, how Tulane's going to go with Will Hall. It's a lot of turnover and a lot of new faces. Charles Huff at Memphis. So, I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't go in there and win every single one of those games. It's really not. So, I mean, there's a potential they go undefeated. Look for them to kind of bounce back from 7-6, get closer to 9-10 win season with the potential, honestly, looking at the schedule, but the potential to be a 12-0 team and vying for a playoff position, which Army and the college football playoff would be it would be fun. be a fun storyline. It'd be interesting to see. I look forward to it. Always fun to watch them, and we get to gear up for hearing Daryl Dixon references every time Army plays. So it should be fun.